Alright, hey everybody, Fatal Ferret here, back for another unboxing. Now today, it's been a long time since I had any sort of MLP stuff. I'm not really the biggest MLP fan, but I've watched it before, and I do enjoy the figures that We Love Fine puts out. And so seeing as I had gotten the other ones, this one was only 25 bucks, I think. So I was like, you know what, I think I'll get that. So it's been a long time since I've got any figures like this. It's been a little while since We Love Fine has had a figure out like this, seeing as they did have that issue with the other like Discord one they had there, that unfortunate, you know, manufacturing issue which is preventing that one from coming out. But in the meantime, we got this cool Flutterbat figure, and so I'm interested to see the sculpt on this, because from the pictures I always thought the sculpt looked a little odd. Not bad, but not quite right either. So I'm interested just to see it. And so one of the reasons I really wanted this is I love these oh, do I not have this on? I don't have it on manual focus. There we go. I really like these coins, and so I'll take it so you can see the glare. Let's we have just Fluttershy on this side, then the darker side of the coin. It's really hard to get. Let me take it out of its thing here so maybe you can see it a little bit better. But these coins are really cool in my opinion. They're like actual coins. I mean, they're very hefty for sure. So I mean they are true blue coins for sure. So let me go ahead. Alright, so you can see here is Fluttershy. Man, the focus is so difficult. And then on this side we have Flutterbat. So really cool. I also have the coin for the Luna one. Is that the one that came with the coin? I can't quite remember, but something like that. So that's like, I believe that was limited to a certain number of orders, so getting that was really cool. So anyway, here's the box. We Love Fine, like, obviously as you can see here, I've got the Trixie and the Twilight ones here. We Love Fine has come a long way from when they first came out with those two. I remember those two like literally just came wrapped in plastic. it was like, oh, but they've come quite a ways from just having those kind of not so great setups to like having like actual setups here now with like actual plastic and cool boxes and stuff like that. And bam! So here she is. The box is pretty plain on the inside. Let's just get some bat logo type stuff. So go ahead and open this up. Get her out of here. So we've got some plastic on here as well to try to keep her a little bit more protected. Some sturdy plastic, it seems like. And so let me see, how does this come off is the real question of the day. What if we just cut it? That seems like a good idea. Boop, boop. And so as you guys have seen, I mean, my channel's been pretty much like totally primarily anime stuff. Like I said before, I'm not really the biggest, I don't know, I guess brony. I've always hated that term, but what are you gonna do about it? But anyway, here is Flutterbat. And so this is kind of what I was talking about here. The face doesn't look right in my opinion. I wouldn't, you know what? I mean, yeah, it just doesn't look right. I mean, you look at the box. I mean, no, this is like art on the box and stuff. But I mean, it's pretty badass. It's pretty cool. And I just think the face kind of just looks really derpy. And so I was thinking maybe that was just like the first initial like concept art type stuff. And so I mean, this isn't a very expensive figure. It's like 25 bucks. So this is something I would expect from this. I wouldn't like necessarily expect much more than this anyway. And so I'm not really complaining just because of, I mean, it's kind of just what the figure is. So obviously the figure kind of sits just like this as well. Pretty simple like this. It's the same scale as the other two behind it here, but like these, I always like thought like the faces were a lot better and were a lot more well done. They seem really cool, and this Flutter, it just seems like there wasn't enough effort put into the face. It looks like she just, and those are only like bang, they just kind of look like derp teeth. If you know what I mean. But again, and the eye doesn't seem quite right. But again, I'm not too upset about it because that's exactly what I paid for. That was what was on the box, and that's what I bought. So I was just curious to see if there would be any changes in that when I finally got it. But anyway, guys, just a short little video, not too much to else to say about this. Just a cool little addition here. This is definitely, I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just my least favorite of the bunch I've got from Wheel of Fine so far. But anyway, guys, thanks a whole bunch for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's slightly different than what I usually do, but since I had it, I was like, well, it's a good thing to unbox. I'm sure there's someone out there who would like to see it. But anyway, guys, I've been Fiddle Ferret, and I will see you back on the prowl next time. Bye-bye!